Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Final Fantasy XVI. We are back at our hideaway and of course we are picking up our side quest after gaining willingly the powers of Jill. So we have another power added to our list and only one left to go, which is of course, I assume, gonna be Odin's powers from Barnabas, which will not be an easy one to get, I am sure. But before we can even think about going in that direction, we first have a mother crystal we still need to destroy, and an entire bunch of side quests that I want to complete before even attempting to do that. So let's get down here and see if my idea of what this guy is going to give us is correct. Because it's another plus, and it's the person that gave us an increase in potion capacity, so I'm hoping maybe he can give us even more, because he did hint at that somewhere between the last time and now.
Ah, Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see. Did you have a mo?
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermo amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
Of course, I'd be happy to, but this doesn't sound like something you can use to increase your capacity of potions. It's probably for something else. Still willing to help, of course.
I'd be happy to.
Exactly.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
We've got a couple of examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
More fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hood with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only 3 short, mind, and we know exactly where they are. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South over in Dhalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the Empire.
All right then. Wish me luck.
It'll do. I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
Yes, we'll prioritize this. And if we are going to Dhalmekia, I might pick up the quest there along the way too.
Can't say I've ever been to the Silent South myself. Nor Advent, for that matter. I've hardly ever been out of the duchy, to tell you the truth. Did get the chance to visit Lost Plume once, though. What a piece of work that place is. Would have stuck around to study the relics more. If half of them hadn't been trying to blimmin' kill me.
And that's why he's asking us to pick up the items for him. Well, no problem whatsoever. Alright, so I want to do these 2 side quests first, but if we're going near an area where we can pick up one of the 4 quests that's outside, we'll pick it up while we're in the neighborhood. Why not? I think that's it for any quest in here. Yes, because this is of course all the external quests. Alright, let's head into the world. Okay, so the pluses of course for the quests we already have, and the rest are where all the others are. Let's take the one that's most out of the way first. "400 meters away." Doesn't sound too bad.
Why, your stall is as bright. Welcome, welcome.
What do you have that allowed you to have the marker on you? I am curious. Or is it something that would have been really nice to begin with, but by now we are totally outclassing it? Might be this, in Dark Hope. Nah, I think we're good.
I'll be here if you need me.
Oh, I know you will. Not for now. We have some side questing to do.
Fly, Ambrosia.
And in all honesty, I have no idea which quest we are hunting down. Probably not Dravozd, because it's a little bit too much greenery here for that. Let's see if we can reach it. So we look at the map to see if I'm going the right way. I am not. Yeah, before we headed inside the forest. There it is. I can already see the echoes.
Deal with these ones first.
Yeah, we should definitely take care of the echoes first before taking out the other things here, because they are just like the sorcerers. Really annoying if you just let them be. That was a good one.
Now to find this spherical echo.
So small compared to the ones protecting it.
Right then. Just two more to find.
So basically they only had one on the ground. Would have been more logical if they had more, because why use so many to protect it? Maybe it's basically their children, their offspring that they're trying to protect? That would explain a lot. Alright. And there is a quest here. Do we want to pick it up? No, let's focus for now on completing the two that we have, because they will give us an enhancement, which will help us with the other side quests we have, and that way we won't be stocked up on a ton of quests when we do that.
Come on. Faster.
So we got the Dravozd is also on the map here, at least close enough to get an indicator. Well, we can continue onwards once we dealt with these.
You deserve a rest.
Stay too close to me, and no matter what I do, you will always be hit.
You're finished. Enough.
Such an explosive personality.
Stay down.
Alright. There it is.
2 down. 1 to go.
Yeah, but first we have a slight little side trip on our hands. And 500 doesn't sound too bad. We can easily run that. But let's ignore the enemies we're gonna come across while trying to get there. Let's see. That's well, might as well go straight there with the teleportation. It will indeed be a bit faster.
Oh, you're here. August's waiting for you inside. Well, go on then.
So Dravozd is still standing. For now at least.
Yeah, let's help wherever we can.
The brass neck of that girl. Everyone's coming together to fight for their lives, and she hasn't lowered her prices a gill.
Hey, ever a businesswoman? Can't blame her for that.
Clive, you're here.
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. There's swarms of them out there. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes at least.
Well done.
Welcome back, Sid. I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravozd would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw? Keen to help us out again?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did you?
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. So then, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
Then your idea of an apology? Prick.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravozd, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you wasted half of mine instead.
You're what Dravozd needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty!
Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. This is no time for bickering. You can finish beating each other up once Dravozd is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah, so have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. Short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off.
Can we then fight them while you are recuperating yourself?
Prick or not, I won't abandon Dravozd to a swarm of Akashic.
You don't have to. We can handle them.
Just say the word. The villagers know to keep out of sight when the fighting starts.
You, ready for the off then?
I always am.
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and Blackthorn, you and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the...
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls. And there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gates as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You
They
evacuate.
won't.
But it won't come to that. I promise.
You'd better be right.
Take good care of Dravozd till I get back.
Leave it to me. And give those things what for, yeah?
Alright, let's see if we can handle this. I haven't switched to our ice powers yet, but Bahamut should be more than sufficient to use against this.
Alright. Which one of you's first?
All of them. Ah, come on. I'm trying so hard to make this quick. Oh crap, he is strong. Unexpected handful, aren't you? Okay, where are they?
It's over.
What the hell? Sorry, but I need to have a little bit of that back for you guys.
Too slow.
Yeah, I'm sure we can restock during all our side quests, but still. The less we can use, the better.
Certainly not.
Wow, that's a big one.
You're not getting past me. Nice try.
No. So many different skills we saw on so many different enemies. But I guess that's what a Chimera is, isn't it? The best of the best for all the monsters it has inside of it. Almost halfway there, it's not too bad. Oh, we didn't do it quick enough. Ooh, and that was definitely a bit too slow. Alright, let's burn his last bit of HP gone as well. Ooh, that was a good attack. Enemies slain. Any nice reward for us? Not too bad. Never hurt to get another meteorite.
No, the question is, did I miss any?
Man alive! You're still in one piece!
I slew as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't you worry.
Good. Though you do know, more will come in time.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later. Let's get you back inside.
Yeah, this way they can build some protections to be ready for the next time they come. And of course, if we are still there, we'll help a lot. Why wouldn't we? Because that's what heroes do.
Sid, You're even more fearsome than your reputation. Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravozd won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying just the same. With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home. We'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravozd needed you. So, thanks.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when, for me, it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier, it was true. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but Dravozd isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravozd what a true master blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The Master Smith turned outlaw, back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
Me neither. Nah, I had an inkling it would be okay.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Even better than I'd hoped.
Sid, I've got something for you.
The correct anvil from Zoltan, another seal.
This is
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for generations.
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to own an edge Odin will be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravozd in the first place? A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with the hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork. Between the two of us, I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
Ooh.
You know what? I think you might be right.
So together they may be able to make it?
You wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the hideaway, would you?
He's more than welcome. As long as he can keep our secret.
Right. Zoltan, get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.
Ooh, I'm liking this already.
With a little help from Blackthorn, I don't see why we can't restore Dravozd to its former glory. Barring ether floods, that is.
I'll tell you what, Clive. If we pull this off, it will ruin every other sword you've ever held.
Oh, I'm
I'll
getting
get back to the
excited
hideaway.
already.
Don't you worry about that.
Alright, well, we've got one more little side trip.
Charging at me, and he threw himself in its path. He died.
Where's the last piece? Because I do want that before heading back to the hideaway. So we can complete both of them. 418.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So we tried to follow the road in trying to get there. Before we had a cliff that we cannot fall down from. Yeah, with so many bugs around, I think it might be better just to walk past everything. That is right on the other side. Didn't expect that. Well, always a good thing to check.
Damn it. The whole village is turned. I can walk from here.
Yeah, I think I'm not gonna skip you guys, because this is not part of the quest, and you'll be respawning anyway, so... For now, I have other businesses to attend to. Same goes for you two. I'll be back for you. Got a few extra bomb fragments. Never hurt anyone. No, it's not this group, it's the next one over. Yeah, that should be it. Alright. Guess that's the group we need to defeat this time.
This won't be easy.
Right. 2 attacks failed to hit the mark.
Let's try.
What the hell is that?
Too slow. I needed that.
Yeah, let's get rid of the small one and then focus on the bigger one. Wow, this guy does know what he's doing. Okay, get down. Get rid of the rest of your bar. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, these things do have a nice reach. Now, with plenty of healing items to force our way through. Come on, so at least be able to dodge a few of those. Yeah, you did well. You literally had me on the ropes.
That's all of them. Owen can uncross his toes now.
Right, let's head back home then.
Come back.
Alright, let's first go back to Blackthorn. And then back into the basement for the weird signs.
Ah, the man himself.
We were just about to make a start on that sword I promised you.
It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help. You remember Camille? We'll be using his leather work for the grip. The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here. And that whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge. And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues' engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is then.
Ooh. Is it gonna be our best sword? It does feel like it, doesn't it? It sounds like a legendary blade in the making. Sometime later.
Well, bugger me. We actually did it.
Damn, looks razor sharp, doesn't it?
Sword to end all swords. Ragnarok.
It's quite something.
I trust you'll take good care of it.
Thank you. Both of you.
So, does this make you pair the greatest craftsman alive, then?
This? Nah. This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old. It'll take more than that to earn us our place in history. But we're up for the challenge. Here.
A list of materials.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravozd.
We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok. Something worthy of a legendary outlaw like yourself.
That's a weapon I'd like to see.
Hmm.
You leave this list with me.
I was hoping you'd say that.
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before you start on the next, who fancies raising a cup to friendship reforged?
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past. It's about
To be
time
honest,
had
I want
something
to test out the
celebrate.
blade.
Then tap the kegs! Vulcan's boys are on their way!
But a blade better than Ragnarok? Is it gonna be the Masamune or something? 'Cause that is a true legendary blade. The Kote Damorung. Ooh. I know that name from one of the vaults in a movie that I've seen, well, not too long ago. Well, why not? Let's just make it. But for now, we do have the Ragnarok, which I hope is better than what we have. Recipe unlocked. Oh, what's gonna go in it? The Blacksmith Blues.
I never thought me and Zoltan would ever speak again, let alone work together. And if it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't. You've been a good friend of me, Clive. The best.
Anytime, buddy.
Same for you, dear.
Well, this is the one I have in mind. We still haven't found. Ooh, 75 points better. I need this. I want this. So we need to hunt for Darksteel and Primitive Battlehorn. And of course find wherever the hell Orichalcum is being made. It's gonna be interesting. I'm guessing Ragnarok is not to be enhanced. I can live with that.
That it?
For now. I do wanna see. There's 25 points. That's a significant increase already. I'll take that any day.
No need to thank me for the sword. I'm happy just to be here.
Do you reckon we finally got to the bottom of Blackthorn's troubles then? That'd be something, eh? No, he wouldn't be Blackthorn if he didn't give us the odd scale.
Yeah, we definitely need to hunt those items. And yes, I can hunt the monsters, but until we find a steady supply of Orichalcum, it doesn't mean anything, doesn't it? Because the Orichalcum seems like some resource we still haven't seen yet. Something we might eventually be able to buy or such. I don't know. I haven't heard any of it in any of the quests. Maybe it's another hunt as well? But if that was the case, then there would have been a symbol next to it, wouldn't it? Alright, I'm gonna restock, and next episode we'll deliver the weird science. Because that might take a while in the chatter and all that.
Go on then.
You have anything interesting in your inventory? At least nothing new.
You'll not find a better price than that. Come again. Or don't.
Don't worry, we'll definitely come back. Alright, for now, we'll leave it here. Next time we're going to deliver the weirder science and then start with the 4 quests we have out in the world. We haven't even picked up yet, so it's going to take a bit, but I think we'll be better for it. Because one, we can try out our ice ability, see how great it is. Because wind and fire, those have been my bread and butter through the entire game. So yes, bomb is going to be replaced with the ice. And if we get used to it, we can start mix and matching. Because I think we have a lot of ability points left. So maybe we can master 1 or 2 moves and then mix it with the skills we already have. Might be interesting. Definitely something we want to keep our eye open for. But for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we continue on our side quests to get ready to move forward towards the Mother Crystal. See you then. Bye bye.